Hello everyone, my name is Gissel and today I'm just going to show you my entire brush collection. And I am wearing a top, just so you guys know. So I have my brushes in this huge container and I got it off Amazon and it is well worth the money. I will link it down below and I will get started with my foundation brushes first. So I will get these out of the way. These are 3 foundation brushes from Sets, and this is from the Makeup by Mario and this is from Tarte. This is just slanted and this is the same as this. Pretty much the same, and I use them for foundation. Although you could use this one for contour. I have this brush that I think is my first brush ever. I think I paid like $13 for it. I got this over 10 years ago. It has absolutely no name. Can't help you there. Then I have this Sigma Flat Kabuki F80 and it looks like this. I did use it, so I did dirty it already. But yeah, really good for buffing out your foundation. Moving forward to my cheek brushes. So I do have Sets again, and this is just from the Makeup by Mario. This is the powder detail brush. This is the cheek brush. This is the contour brush. And then this is the contour slant. This is from a Tarte set and I use it as a blush brush. I think it's too big for a contour brush. I have 2 of the Kat Von D number 25 brushes. I think this is the Precise powder brush. I have 2 of these. I saw Hindash say that this is perfect for contouring around the face, and I honestly really like it. You could use it to set underneath your eyes or anything, and it reminds me a lot of the Makeup by Mario one. So they are fat and then pinched. This one's just a little bit more fluffier, but I believe they had the same idea. Then I have my favorite blush brush, which is the Morphe M405, and I did use it. And I love this for powder blushes. I could use it for contouring, but I mainly use this for just blush. And then I have the Kat Von D number 2 slanted. I believe this is a contour brush. You can use it for powder blush or powder contour, whatever you want. Your preference, your choice. You can use brushes for whatever you want. Then I have an inexpensive brush, which is the e.l.f. blush brush, and this, I think I got it for like $3 and it is so good. Then I have the Morphe G3 and I did use this for contour today, and I just love these types of brushes for getting in your cream and just putting it on your face and then blending it out. This is such a good buffing brush for that. And last but not least, I have the Sephora Pro Demi Fan number 72, and it comes in this little case. You could take it out, but I usually just leave it in there, and it goes like this. So cool, right? And I just use this for bronzing up the face. So, God, this is heavy. Moving on to my powder brushes, which is the one in the middle. These 3 powder brushes are from a set, the Makeup by Mario powder brush. I use it for translucent powder. These 2 are from Tarte. I use this one since it's a little bit more fluffier for bronzing, like a really light bronze, because it's not too dense, so I won't pack it on. And then this one I use for bronzing as well, since it kind of like hugs your face. It is like a bigger version of this one, just that this one is a little bit more fluffy. And then I have these 2 by Morphe. This is the R0, and this is for all over powder. I could use it for bronzer, but I don't use it for bronzer anymore. I use this one for bronzer, and this is the R2. So it's a little pinch, I think it was fat, and this is just good for all around. Love this. Moving on to my face detail brushes. This is the Morphe R5, and I use this for brightening powder, so I'll use it underneath my cheeks or right here underneath my eyes. Not directly as an under eye setting powder, because this is a little rough in my opinion. This is just another one that I can say is the same for the same reasons. It's from Eco Tools. I'm pretty sure you can find it in any Ulta, and you can use it for bronzing. I originally had bought it a long time ago. I originally had bought it for highlight, but this stick, so I don't use it for that anymore. I use this little mini fan brush, and this is the Pro Fan Detail Brush number 62, and this is perfect for precise highlight. So you just go like this, here, 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 down the bridge, anywhere that you need highlight. It is just a miniature version of those big ones. So then I have my favorite brush, and this is the M438, and it is perfect for underneath the eyes. It's super soft. I just always use this no matter what. I've tried using my beauty blender to set underneath my eyes. I do it sometimes, but not as much as I use that brush. So then I have the Real Techniques fan brush, and you could just use it for highlight. I don't use it as often anymore since I have so many other highlight brushes that I like. Moving on, I have the Morphe M436, and this is just a stippling brush, and it is stained. My NARS blush, liquid one, totally stained it, but worth it. I only use it for that blush anyways at this point, so it doesn't matter. Then I have the e.l.f. stippling brush, and this is great for on a budget. I got this one before the Morphe one, and it's good. It's just the glue already like got loose. That's about it. But I still use it for blending out any cream products. Then I have these two brushes that are slightly similar. This one's a little bit more domed and this one's more flat. This is the Jaclyn Hill JH08, and it is good for contouring, cream contour. And then this one is the E8, and I use them both for cream contour. They work great. They're precise, they're small, they fit. I like them. Then I have the Morphe 536 that is, I think, called the under eye bullet, and you could use it for under eye. I personally use it to blend out blush. You can use powder or cream with this, and it blends out so good. And I think the last time I used it for liquid highlight. I just blended it around my cheeks, buffed out, great. Then I actually have two of these brushes, and it is the Pro Stippling Concealer brush, and it is in the number 52. I have two. I used one today to blend out my concealer. This is so soft underneath the eyes, and if you don't have your beauty blender and you only brought this blush for your concealer, don't worry, you're good to go. Like, it just works that good. I bought one and I went back and bought another one because I was just like, I need two of these brushes. It was on sale, so I think I got it for $8. I do not know if it's still available, but if it is, go and get you this. Moving on to Anastasia Beverly Hills A23, the highlight brush. I like it for certain highlights. Like, this works really good with my Kylie Kit highlights ones, whatever. But besides that, it doesn't wow me, but it's still a really good brush. I do use it for certain highlighters formulas. Then I have like a mini version, I guess, of this one, and this is the Morphe 335. And this, I think, was supposed to be originally for like concealer. I do not use it for that. I have my preference of concealer brushes and my beauty blender. So I use this. You can use this for spot concealing, maybe, yeah. But I use this for contouring, blending, little things, little detail things. I have these three from Sigma. I tend to buy a lot of sets. So I got the Precision Angled P84, and I can use this for nose contouring. In my opinion, they're small enough for that. I think they're too small for face contouring, but you can use it whatever way you want. You can use this for concealer as well. I just use this for nose contour. Then I have the Precision Tapered P86, and it's just a pointed brush. And I use this for nose contouring as well. I mean, I originally bought these for concealer and stuff, but I don't know. They're too dense in my opinion. I didn't really like them for that. Then I have the Precision Round P82, and this is really nice to blend in. This you could use to blend in concealer or blend in any cream that you want. And if you want to be more precise, this is small enough for that. I have this odd little brush. It is the Morphe E47. Looks like this. I believe I saw Jaclyn Hill talk about this brush, how she uses it to bake underneath her eye or like bake around her nose. I originally bought it for that, and I did use it for that, but I don't use it as often as before. I just find that it's so small that I don't even bother with it because I just use a beauty blender to bake or my powder pocket puff or whatever that thing is called. So I don't really use it for that. And then I have a Makeup by Mario highlight brush. I do use it for highlights sometimes, but I sometimes confuse it for an eyeshadow brush because it is tiny in comparison. So moving on to my last category, which is eyes. So I do have some sets. So this is a smudge brush, a detail brush, blending brush, shadow brush. I did use this. This is a brow brush. It is a little stiff, but it works. And then another shadow brush. I do have a concealer brush, but I also want to compare it to the Anastasia Beverly Hills number 18. And I did use this one today. They are the same. They work the same. So you didn't miss out on anything if you missed out the concealer brush. Then I have a highlight brush from a set. I don't normally use it for highlights. Moving on. I have these two brushes. This is from Tarte. This is their bent angled brush. I am not sure exactly what it's called. And then the Sigma eyeliner E05. These two I do not use for eyeliner. This one is way too odd for me to use, so I don't even bother using it. So I use these two to apply castor oil on my eyelashes on top. And that's pretty much all I use it for. Then I have these two brushes, which are basically the same. This is probably my first eyeliner brush, and this is from Bobbi Brown. It is the Ultra Fine Eyeliner. I've had this 10 years plus probably. And it is pretty much the same as this one that I got from MAC about like a month or two ago. And this is the MAC 211. And this is just I love these type of eyeliner brushes. I started off with these eyeliner brushes, and yeah, you can use this as a lip liner, not lip liner, lip pencil or whatever. So then I have two angled brushes. The bigger one is from MAC, and it is the MAC 266. And you can use this for your eyebrows, for eyeliner. I personally use it to do shadow eyeliner. So like if I have black on this, I'll just like stamp it. And it's just so much easier because it's a lot bigger. And I don't use this for eyeliner because I can easily mess up by putting too much because this is a lot wider. This one is the Sigma Winged Liner E06. And this one is so tiny that I do use this for eyeliner, for gel liner, just to get right in there, and it's perfect. Then I have my handy dandy Anastasia Beverly Hills brush number 12. And I use this for my eyebrows all the time. I have this brush, but I mentioned this one already. This one is pretty much the same as this one. It is just another little smudger brush, and it is the perfect size. It is the Morphe 213. And I love this for underneath my bottom lashes when I want to put eyeshadow. So then I have three blending brushes, and this one is the M433. I did use it to blend out some of my eyeshadow. Then I have the Morphe 573 and the Morphe 441. And these are how they look up top. This one's more cinched, and then these are just rounded. This is a little flat, a little tapered. Yeah. Then I have these three brushes. So I would say you go from big to medium to small. Although these are pretty much the same size, I will explain these two first. This is the Morphe E36. And this is the Jaclyn Hill JH39. And I use these for precise, like highlighting, precise anything basically. But I mainly use this one for precise highlight. And then I use this one for just precise eyeshadow. I have two, so why not? And then this one I just use to pack in any color on my crease. And this is the Morphe E18. And these are my bigger blending brushes. They're type huge. This one is the E22, and I just use this to pack shadow all over my eyelid, to be honest. This is another blending brush, and this is the Morphe G24. I just use it to blend. Same thing with these, either packing or blending, either or. This is the Morphe M330 and the Morphe E27. Anyways, moving down to my last four brushes. I have the Morphe 432, which is just a flat brush. And you can use this for eyeliner. You can use it for your brows. You can use it for concealing underneath your brows. You can use it for underneath your eyelashes. Like, get some eyeshadow all up in there. It's very versatile. Versatile? Yeah, whatever. Universal, versatile, whatever. You get what I mean. It is a good brush. Then I have a pencil brush, but I don't really use it all that often. It is kind of too big in my opinion, and it is a Morphe G27. I have my Morphe 506, which is just a small crease brush. And then last but not least, I have my Morphe 210. I love this brush. It is so tiny, so precise, and I use this for gel liner, or you can just dip it into your liquid liner, I think. And I used it today for my eyeliner. So I did forget to mention 2 brushes. I have them in a container laying flat because they are dual-sided, so I don't want the brushes or the bristles to get all weird. So this is just the Hourglass powder brush, and it just looks like this. This is for precise powder and then all over the face powder. And then I have the Huda Beauty Face Sculpt and Shade, so precise contour and then buffing out your contour. And they both work really good. I just have them separated from the other ones, so I did forget to mention it. So that concludes all my makeup brushes. I hope you guys enjoyed, and until the next time, bye. And okay. And oh.
Dip powder. Not nails, Gissel. They're just really big.
Back it up.